Pilate wanted to wash his hands of the innocent blood of this man. But I believe that though Pilate scrubbed his hands in clear sight of the people, Pilate knew something deep, which is, this is where I'm hanging my homiletical hat today, in the depths of his soul, that unlike my wife and unlike some of the people at the CDC, Pilate knew that there's some stuff that just don't come off. Pilate knew that government corruption just don't come off if you simply wash your hands. The mistreatment of poor and marginalized people don't just come off. Ignoring the needs of the lost, the last, and the least just don't come off. And I was talking about Judea then, but now I'm talking about these yet to be United States. There's a whole heck of a lot of stuff that just won't come off. 450 years of chattel slavery and dehumanization of enslaved people, which included the gathering of our people from the motherland, the herding of us as human cargo into ships designed and destined for death, ensuring us so that even if we died or were thrown overboard, that people would not miss their profits. That stuff don't just come off. The menacing middle passage of the mid-Atlantic, the raping of our women, men, boys, and girls in slavery, the killing of black men and black boys don't just come off. The legalized segregation of Jim Crowism that was separate but never equal. No, that stuff is still there. It don't just come off. The killing of Emmett Till at the lie of a white woman, that just don't come off. And even now, the continued deaths of unarmed black and brown men and women with the court system that does not give due process. You mean to tell me that Breonna Taylor's blood comes off just cause you wash your hands? It don't just come off.
When the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours.
Sing.
Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory.
What I'm saying is, just like the stuff won't come off our hands, the shout is that the stuff won't come off Jesus's hands. He's still got power in his hands, and since his hands are better than my hands, I'm going to decide to put all of my stuff in his hands. I'm going to put my fear in his hands. I'm going to put my doubts in his hands. I'm going to put my anxieties in his hands. I'm going to put COVID in his hands. I'm going to put worries in his hands. I'm going to put my relationship in his hands. I'm going to put my marriage in his hands. I'm going to put my children in his hands. I'm going to put my career, my finances, my church, my health in his hands. In fact, I'm going to put all my problems in his hands. Whatever the problem, I know that he can solve them, this and that. I put it all in his hands. I put it in his hands.